It's June, it's Pride. I want to share some of my favorite pieces of LGBTQ media. So the first show I want to talk about is Schitt's Creek, which I watched all 6 seasons of during December of 2020 when I was stuck in Washington, D.C., away from home. The character David, was, really not that extraordinary. He was matter-of-factly represented, as a gay character in the series. It depicted a world where, gay people are just, part of everyday life. And that representation of what the world could be, I think is very important. What I want to talk about next is the music of Annie Lennox, who is not LGBTQI+, but whose music made a deep impression on me and I think captured the ethos of the community back in the mid-90s. I was at a fundraiser to repeal Don't Ask, Don't Tell, and her song No More I Love Yous was playing. I just had to stop and not talk to anybody and just let the music kind of seep in. I don't know, I connected with feelings of melancholy, of sadness, but it wasn't depressing at all. It was something that I think somehow that music captured a kind of mood that we were in at that time. So Annie Lennox and her song, No More I Love Yous, is definitely worth a listen. The third thing I want to talk about is a short story and later the movie, Brokeback Mountain. I first read the short story, was moved by it. The movie opened up a deeper understanding of what the author was trying to say and a wider conversation among the gay community. Younger gays tended to not really get what it was about at the time, and older gays, though, I think were a wreck for a bit after seeing the movie. I think we realized that each of us had our own version of Wyoming in the 1960s to go through, and that each of us was doing the best that we could given what life had dealt us. So those are my Pride Month recommendations. I'd love to hear what yours are in the comments below.